ranking the best quarterbacks in college football. This was our old tier list for the QBs. All right, this is every QB that's in the game that I think is like worthy to talk about. If you want cheap, fast, and reliable coins to build the God Squad you've always wanted, make sure to check out my sponsor MMOEXP. The links will be down below in the description, and make sure to use my code DIL for 6% off your order. The first thing that I want to change, okay, so I feel like there's like some polar bears in Arlington, Texas in this B tier, and I think it's Moon, Vince Young, Drew Aller. I think I need to move them down. And I also think Arch Manning, Dill Raiola, and Avery Johnson should have been like B like this. I like these A tier guys a little bit more than them. Maybe Sawyer Robertson comes down, but I think Sawyer Robertson actually is a good release. I like Timmy Chang, I like Jalen Hurts, I like Jane Daniels, I like Haynes King. But with that being said too, I think we have a new S tier of quarterback, so everyone's gonna come down an additional tier for me. Okay, so we're gonna drop everyone down, and this is what it's gonna be looking like before we get into the new cards. All right, so Jaden Daniels I think is a little bit like questionable still. First one we're going to talk about is a lower overall Luke Altmaier. I think this card's cool because he has a unique release, high quarters 3, but 83 speed, 80 acceleration, 87 throw power, hits 85s cross board for accuracy, and he can get silver dot for discount. I don't think he is the worst quarterback in the world. I think his release was actually pretty decent. I would say he is probably like a D tier guy though, like nothing crazy or anything, but I think D tier, 86 overall, not the worst. Now moving on to 87 overall, Anthony right here from Rutgers. No idea how to say the last name. Pronunciation check in the chat, let me know. But 84 speed, 85 acceleration, 87 throw power with 87 short, 85 medium, 83 deep. Also has over the top 1, which is one of the worst releases in the game, so we don't really like that. Abilities on this card, he can get some discounted bronze ones similar to name of the game, where it's like on time for 3. No dot on the card. Do I really think there's a point to use him? Probably not. And if we look at the other people we even have in the D tier, I'm probably running everyone in D over him. So for me, Anthem Kalia Manis. There we go. That's my pronunciation try right there. I'm probably just going to place him in the F tier. No real point to run him. And today's video is brought to you guys by our new sponsor on the channel, Underdog Fantasy. Now, if you guys create a new account on Underdog Fantasy today and use code DIL1 or the link down below in the description, you'll be able to place $5 down and get $100 in bonus funds. And this weekend, this is what I have. I have higher for Bijan Robinson rush yards going against my Miami Dolphins. That run defense is Swiss cheese, so I'm thinking Bijan could even be on record watch. We also have Daniel Jones throwing higher than 1.5 passing touchdowns. Think that Tennessee defense is a little bit weak. And we got Devon A-Chain, Dolphins great, higher than 63.5 rush yards. This is what I'm playing this weekend. If you guys want to play along as well, again, link down below in the description or use code DIL1. Now we get another lower overall right here. It's going to be 87 overall. Where is he at? Where is 87 overall? Or actually 88 Kirk Francis. I'm actually stupid. So yeah, we get Kirk Francis right here, 88 overall. And he's 50K, 81 speed, 84 acceleration, 88 throw power, 85 across the board for accuracy. Over the top 2, so like that Gen 2 release, it's pretty mid. It's pretty mid. Not really crazy or anything. We don't love it. Compared to his 87, it's basically the same card. They get like same like ability discounts as well, I believe, too, with the bronze abilities and all that. It's showing up for this card. He doesn't get dot on this card though. I'd probably just put him right by his previous card. I don't really think there's a great point to use him. I'd also say Kirk Francis is an F tier quarterback. Now we actually pick it up a little bit where we actually get some, everyone else that we're going to cover, I think is really, really good. Okay. First up, we get Demon Williams Jr. right here, 89 overall. He's going for 116K, which Jay was looking for a quarterback around 150K. I think he's not bad for 150K. Like, he's actually pretty decent. 87 speed, 87 acceleration, 90 throw power, pretty good accuracies, hits 85s. That's what we're looking for. Over the top 16, another unique release in the game as well. Pretty much all the unique releases have been pretty good so far. I haven't really used a bad one. And Demon Williams with his abilities too. You can get off platform for 6, Silver Magician for 7. And when we look at, again, like throw power, 90 throw power, I think he's actually very, very good. For me, I would say Demon Williams is probably C or B, and I could see either which way. I'd probably put him in the B tier. Like the 90 throw power, I like it a little bit more than the C tier guys. I think his release is pretty solid too. One of the better budget options we could have. I like him in the B tier. Ryan Leaf. He's 6'5", 86 speed, 85 acceleration with 91 throw power, 86 short, 87 medium, 90 deep. So again, hits 85s for every single one. Also, he has over the top 4. This card, I don't think he has a bad release. I don't think it's terrible. Really, the only release that I think is really bad is over the top 1. And Ryan Leaf, the thing we like about this card is the silver dot for discount for 4. And I think that is pretty valuable. On top of that too, like not really much else from an ability standpoint. I mean, bronze dot for 3 isn't bad, but silver dot for 4 I think is really, really nice. I think Ryan Leaf would be someone that I'd place in the A tier. And I don't know. Do we think John Elway should come down maybe? I don't know. John Elway is someone that I'm kind of like 50-50 on him being in the A tier. I could maybe drop him down. So you think can drop John Elway down to B? Because I think Ryan Leaf and Jaden Daniels are pretty clear of him. I think Jaden Daniels may end up in the S tier, but I don't know. I don't know if he's better than the cards that we're going to cover. I think his throw power is just a little bit too low at this point. Like the 88, I think you can definitely feel it. That's the one knock on him, but gold dot is pretty nice. So after that, then we'll keep John Elway in A right now. Do you want to throw dots just like this? Then you need to check out my strategy website, vertex.tips, where you can unlock all of my schemes. And I'm also joined with some of the best football game players in the world. We will have the best tips and ebooks on both college football and Madden. So check it out. There will be a link down below in the description. Now back to the video. The first one we got is going to be Denard Robinson. Denard Robinson, 6 foot, 197, 89 speed, 89 acceleration with 89 throw power, 91 short, 87 medium, 89 deep accuracy. Also lower 3/4 1. Thought this was pretty good. I like the Denard Robinson card release. And abilities on this card, he gets Magician, and you can run like an off platform as well. He doesn't get silver off platform, but bronze off platform, silver Magician. I think this card's pretty decent. I think to be A tier, you got to at least hit 90 throw power. And I really do like this card. I thought it was really, really solid. I put him by like Haynes King. I do like both the cards quite a bit, but I'd say more B tier for Denard Robinson than A, but I could see him in the A tier. Now, after that, we get our first, I think, S tier card right here, Dante Moore. 6'3", 87 speed, 87 acceleration with 92 throw power, 90s across the board for accuracy, which is pretty nice hit as well. You're looking for 85s pretty much, but the 90s, I feel like the windows are a little bit bigger. I feel like Dante Moore missed like no throws for me. Also 3/4 5, one of the best releases in the game, can be argued the best. And of course, you get silver dot for discount as well. Also silver off platform too. You can combo both of them together. I think Dante Moore still has an argument for best quarterback in the game. He's going to be our first S tier quarterback of the day. Now, after that, oh man, we get Kevin Jennings. If you know about Kevin Jennings, I am not a fan of this card. Do not like him, but I'm going to be objective with him. Okay, I'm going to be objective. He's 89 speed, 86 acceleration. The speed's pretty nice. The throw power kind of sucks. 88 again just does it just isn't really it at this point. Also doesn't hit 85 deep accuracy, which this I feel like you can feel this on the card. I feel like he misses a ton of deep throws with that. Also over the top 2, not really a great release in the game, and abilities on him. He gets like off platform for 6, Magician for 7. It's a pretty nice combo to have. It's a lot of AP, but it's pretty cool on the quarterback to combo together. But I'm not really a big fan of this Kevin Jennings card. I think Jalen Hurts is better. I think I'm gonna put him in the C tier. I like Jalen Hurts better. I hate this card. I might be biased with them, but Kevin Jennings is my most hated card of the year so far. I'm gonna put him C tier. Just don't like the card. Now, after that, we get Nico Llama. 6'6", 89 speed, 89 acceleration, 91 throw power, 89 short, 91 medium, 90 deep accuracy. Also over the top 7, which I thought this was actually pretty good. Like, I think this card is one of the better quarterbacks in the game too. And for abilities, Magician off platform, pretty good combo together too. I think Llama, I think he could be S, but I think he's more A at this point. I think Dante Moore is better, but he's close, man. I really do like the Llama card. I thought he played fantastic. I think tier better Haynes King makes sense because I believe they have the same release. I may be wrong on that, but I believe they do. So I'm cool with him being like top in the A tier. I like him more than Jaden Daniels. I do. So yeah, he's probably my favorite card in A. Now, after that, we get Drew Bledsoe. Drew Bledsoe and Ryan Leaf kind of doing the Spider-Man meme. 6'5", 86 speed, 86 acceleration, 90 throw power, 89 short, 89 medium, 92 deep. Also high 3/4 1. I thought his release was pretty good. And the reason why you run the card though, the whole point is silvered out for 3 AP. Silvered out for 3 AP is some of the best value in the game. He's one of the only quarterbacks in the game where you can have 2 gold takeoffs on the field. You would need ultimate Deion Sanders and like Bryant Wesco. That's your 2 gold takeoff offense right there. So Drew Bledsoe, I think he is valuable. I think he could be S tier, but I would say he's more again like top end of A. I just think the mobility isn't crazy on the card. His release isn't crazy like a Dante Moore. Also, I just think Dante Moore is straight up better. And I mean, if we were going card for card, no abilities on the card, I'm taking Llama Llama over him too. Now, after that, we get Billy Edwards. Now, this is a pretty weird card right here. So Billy Edwards, 84 speed, 85 acceleration, 92 throw power, 90s for every accuracy. And also at the same time, over the top 1 is one of the worst releases, probably the worst in the game. And Billy Edwards also, looking at his abilities and everything, doesn't really get anything crazy. Like he can't even get the dot ability. I think this is just a bad card that is an LTD that is going for a decent amount. He's going for like, he's basically quick sell value, so I don't even want to say he's rental value. The 92 throw power is cool, but I'd probably also say he's like a C tier quarterback. I don't really think he's good. Just not it in my opinion. Billy Edwards, not it. Now, after that, though, we get Pat White. Now, Pat White is going to be a tough one. So I know a lot of people don't like the fact that he's right-handed right now. He's 89 speed, 91 acceleration, 94 throw power is actually really, really nice. I like that. 89 short, 90 medium, 90 deep. Also over the top 11. I didn't hate his release. I thought his release was pretty good. And at the same time as well, for his abilities, he gets some gold ones like the gold off platform, the gold magician. I think these two are things that make him, in my opinion, an S tier quarterback. I think he's more probably the worst one in S, but I think he makes S tier. So yeah, I'm gonna keep him in the S tier. Now after that, we get Gunnar Stockton. Gunnar Stockton is kind of similar to Drew Bledsoe, but he's just better Drew Bledsoe. Let me explain. So 6'1", 215, 88 speed, so he has a little bit more mobility, a little bit more throw power with the 92 throw power, 90s for every accuracy. Over the top 15 is actually one of the better releases I've used this year. And like Drew Bledsoe, he also gets silvered out for 3 and off platform for 4. I think this is probably QB1 in the game. I think Gunnar Stockton is going to be my QB1. I think he's better than Dante Moore. He's going to be QB1 for me. Now, after that, we get back-to-back Cam Newtons. And so, first off, they're pretty similar. Like, the only thing that changes is the abilities are the same, too. Like, if we look at 92 Cam Newton, look at the abilities, right? Silvered out for 5. Like, just keep that in mind, okay? Then we go to the 92 Ultimate LTD one. Silver dot is 5 AP. And if we look at the release, high quarters or high 3/4 8 and then throw tight spiral. If we look at release again, high 3/4 8, throw tight spiral. So all that changes is this card has 1 more speed and they have equal throw power. This card is +1 speed. That's literally the only thing that changes. So what I'm saying is you probably shouldn't use this one. Like there's really, if you want to use Cam Newton, just save the coins, use this card. Like there's really no point in this card. I don't understand why there's ultimate LTDs and rush this time. There's really no difference, but I really like Cam Newton, and it seems like there's a popular like trend to like hate on this card. It seems like, I don't know, man. I feel like I must use like a different Cam Newton or something. He is going to be my QB2, right behind Gunnar Stockton. Dante Moore QB3, Pat White QB4, Llama Llama or Drew Bledsoe QB5, I'd say. So yeah, these were my updated thoughts on quarterback. You know, this was a chat feedback as well on the Twitch. If you guys agree or disagree with anything, make sure to let me know down below. But yeah, boys, and if you guys did watch the whole entire YouTube channel, if you guys like this tier list format better, let me know. Also, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that noti bell as well. And if you want to be a part of the streams, like how we're doing it right now, like shout out my guy Cause, Sykes, and KD. Shout out the boys in the chat. Shout out iJoe as well in the chat. Too Smooth in the chat. Make sure to hit the noti bell on YouTube. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here, or check down below in the description, hit the Twitch with the follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.